Hello, I am the Bostonian Critic, signing in with my very first rant video. And you have definitely read the title of this review. We are going to be talking about one of the worst ones out there that recently came out. Sony Pictures Animation's The Emoji Movie. And let me give you a little bit of a background about Sony Animation. I'm not a huge fan, but I do appreciate a lot of their work. Open Season I really enjoyed, that was very funny. Surf's Up is great. The Hotel Transylvania movies are great. The Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball movies are cute movies. The DVD, Open Season movies weren't very good, especially the third one. The fourth Open Season movie was actually legitimately good. The first Merce movie was good, second one was crap. Lost Village was pretty good too, on par with the original. Sort of on par with the original. The Christmas is great. Pirates Band and Misfits is great. So I wouldn't consider myself as a huge fan, because they definitely have made some very crappy movies too. So, it is probably the least of that studio that I've seen, that I like. So, when I saw the commercials for the Emoji Movie, I was very indifferent to it. Even when I heard the announcement, I'm like, oh boy, they're ripping off something that I know. And when I saw the movie on Netflix a couple weeks ago, when they released it on that day, when I actually saw it, I could not believe you will believe that I will say this, but of all the movies I have watched, the Emoji Movie is by far the absolute worst movie I have ever looked at in my entire life. I have never felt so annoyed by a movie like this. Like, it is the worst computer animated feature, the worst animated feature, or along with Felix the Cat, the movie. But I think this is, like, a little bit worse than Felix the Cat, the movie. Even though I consider Felix the Cat, the movie, like, the worst 2D animated film I've ever seen in my life. Oh, man, it just angered the living shit out of me. Pardon my language, but still. So, here's what they ripped off. They ripped off Inside Out from Disney and Pixar, Disney's Wreck-It Ralph, the Lego Movie, and my all-time favorite movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, they completely, shamefully ripped it off. Of every last people that's on the internet that I have watched of the reviews are completely right about this one. So, I'll tell you the story very quick, and you will get the gist of what you know about it. It's about an emoji character named a meh emoji named Gene, voiced by T.J. Miller. The film opens up the exact same way as the Lego Movie did. So, Gene is basically getting ready for his first day of work. So, he goes down onto his job, and we see emojis. And it takes place inside of a phone from a boy named Alex, played by J.T. Austin, from Disney's Wizards of Waverly Place. Yes, he was one of the brothers in that show. And that show was good. And that's an honest opinion. That was actually a cute show. But he has a crush on a girl named Alex. And it's just those typical, I want to go out with this girl cliche. And Gene goes to work, but his parents, played by Stephen Wright and Jennifer Coolidge, and his father doesn't want him to go to work. So Gene well, he does. So they do give him a chance, but a bad, evil, oh, emoji named Smiler, played by Maya Rudolph. She's just an emoji character that just smiles and looks happy all the time. Finds out that he's actually a malfunction along with other emojis. He's figuring out that he's a malfunction, and they think he's a threat. So they consider him as the malfunction as a threat to every last emoji. So the Smiler basically sends a robot to kill all the emoji himself. Well, it kills Gene. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. But much like Roger Rabbit, what the robot does? They kill emojis. And by the way, you see you see these robots in the background over next to Lloyd Business? Those black and red robots? Oh, never seen those before? Yeah, the robots in this movie are the same thing as the robots in the Lego movie. Not only that, it's basically the dip from Roger Rabbit. That's how they kill people or something. And I'm like, oh my god, nothing new about this. Oh man. This is so stupid. So he comes across. So Gene comes across another emoji named High Five, played by James Gordon, or whoever the hell you call him. And they know that they can actually find someone to get him out of the phone. So they come across some other obstacles and come across the other emoji named Jailbreak, played by Anna Faris. And she basically tries to get them to go to Dropbox. But there's actually a secret. Well, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry about my language, but I really don't give a shit. So, she's basically the Wild Style ripoff and on the Vanellope ripoff. So they basically go through other obstacles also to get to Dropbox, and the robots are following him. So basically, the robots did capture him later on, and then they head back to the emoji area, the Textopolis area where he actually used to work, and then that way Smiley can kill, hire the robot to kill old Gene in front of the other emojis. But of course, Gene finds out that his father is also a malfunction. I don't know what else to say. I'm done talking about the story. There are so many bad things about this movie that made me so annoyed. The jokes, good lord, not a single joke in this movie was really funny. Not one joke made me laugh. And hell, I even had to do, I had to make fun of it. This is what I did.
I can't stand it anymore!
Yeah, that bad. That annoying. I do apologize for showing these clips or something, because there's a couple more coming out on the minute. I was so annoyed. I could not believe how annoying this movie was. And there was a lot of jokes. Like I already mentioned, that it was so bad, kind of cringeworthy. One of the jokes that, what do you call it? That High Five was trying to tell. I was also like this.
Brother, this guy stinks!
And whenever they try to explain something to us, or a certain detail or something, I was also like this.
On with it.
Yes, get on with it! Get on with
Yeah,
it!
it was that stupid, and that annoying, and that boring as hell. And plus, this movie is absolutely mean-spirited. There's no good heartfelt moments in this movie. There's even a scene where Gene's parents are trying to talk to them. You know what they said to him? Come on, Gene, it's time to go back to home so we can lock you up in your room for the rest of your life. And I'm like, oh my god, that's awful for a pair of parents to talk to their kid, or to their kid that has disabilities. And that's what Gene has. He has disabilities. Even though he's a malfunction, but that's actually a person that actually has disabilities. And I'm like, That is unbelievably insulting. And that's what this film is. So insulting. So mean-spirited. Oh, I bet it could scar people for life. I mean, oh my god. Oh, it is unbelievable mean-spirited. All the characters are just mean-spirited, unlikable, stupid, generic. Like, and oh my god. Oh, it's such an awful movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, everything in this movie absolutely sucks. But you might be thinking, is there anything in this film that's at least redeemable? There are actually a couple things I like about this movie. One is the animation. It's actually pretty good. And then once in a while, there's a visual and some creative ideas in this film. Once in a while. Oh, and sometimes it's visually interesting. I will give it that. The only decent character that's in this movie is actually Akiko Glitter. This character, Akiko Glitter, voiced by Christina Aguilera. I'm just gonna say this right now. Of all the 3D cartoon characters I've seen, this one is probably the most beautiful out of all of them. Or, like, the prettiest of all of them. And I'm sorry, it's a really pretty as hell design. Or, like, I actually had the biggest crush on this character when she first appeared. Oh, I just love the way she's designed. She looks kind of like a Disney character than a Sony animated character. Or, I mean, and especially with her voice, it's really beautiful to listen to. She's actually the only decent character in this entire picture. And I actually do feel kind of sorry for her because when Alex deletes the game, the Just Dance game off his phone, she actually goes down with the game itself, and then there's a scene where she's actually, like, crying and stuff, like she wants to dance or something. I'm like, aw, the poor character. And after that, she never appears. Never appears in the movie. She's only in this movie for a few minutes. At least bring her back at the end or something. I mean, wouldn't that be nice? Hell, give her a spin-off movie or a spin-off TV show, or give her the same design and animation. Well, that would have been I bet it would have been much better than this film. In general. So, overall, the Emoji Movie is by far the worst movie I've ever seen. If you have not seen it yet, at least just watch it to see how bad it is. I know there are some fans out there, but honestly for myself, why would you actually like this movie? Now, I'm not trying to force people to hate this film, because if you like it, that's totally fine. But just be aware. You're gonna get something that's so bad that you will... you'll go like, I'm definitely turning this off. It's so bad that I can't even finish it. That's how I felt throughout this entire movie. The worst movie I've ever seen. The worst animated movie I've ever seen. It's just... Ooh, it so angered me. Alright, so, thank you very much for watching this rant video. And I do hope you enjoyed it. But, if you want to see... so, aside from my review of this movie... actually, no. If you want to see the best reviewed movie the best review of this movie, watch Animat's review. If you don't know who Animat is, he's a YouTuber like I am. With a lot more subscribers than I do. He has like 70,000 subscribers, but look this guy up. It's Electric Dragon 505, if I'm correct. But just click Animat on YouTube and you'll find this Emoji Movie review. And look this guy up. Animat is very fascinating. Every time I look at his reviews, he's having fun with it. And he does show like a lot of great detail of what's good and bad about the film. Every time I watch his reviews, I always get fascinated by him. Like, he's very entertaining and he's very enjoyable. Definitely the best animation critic I've ever seen. So, I'll definitely check his video out. Hell, check all of his reviews out. He's really good at reviewing all of his animated films. That he's seen. So, oh man. Just don't know what to say about it. Just skip it. Don't even check it out. Man. So yeah, this movie really pissed me off. So, yeah. After you even do watch the movie, you will go freaking out. So, I'm the Bostonian Critic, and I am signing out. And like I said already, after you watch the movie, just remember...